Hi, and welcome to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
And I'm Brian Biley.
And why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm John Longstreth. I play drums.
Yeah, I talked to you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
That's right, on the Facebook.
It's impossible to get internet on tour.
Yeah.
And
I am Jason Kaiser, the vocals.
I also talked to you on Facebook.
the vocals.
And you're the most interesting man,
vocals.
aren't you?
Death metal?
I saw that video.
I saw that video.
Yeah,
I will acknowledge that video exists.
yeah.
I saw that video.
You're not proud of that video?
No, that video is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that it's my finest work. I
mean,
feel like
You can't say most interesting band in the world and then not be self-deprecating and
Yes.
you know.
no. I know.
Now, would you guys consider this tour like the death metal equivalent of Ozfest?
No.
Yeah. And why?
No. Well, there's no Sharon Osbourne firing band members.
We fire our own band members.
Kind of like Ghetto Summer Slaughter almost.
Yeah.
Summer Slaughter for
grown-ups.
These are all grown-ups, of course.
Where are the grown-ups? When do they get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, what is...
Grown-up heavy metal. That's not fun.
Not yet. What is your favorite flower and why?
I like Gerber lilies because they make my girlfriend happy. Yeah, I can just buy that and she's happy. So Gerber lilies are cool. Or Gerber daisies. Yeah, you got a strong distinction. What's your favorite fucking flower?
Hey, I'm doing the interview here.
What's your favorite flower?
You know what my favorite flower is? Mike Flores.
Mike.
That was clever.
Well done. Whoa.
Mike Flores, you got anything to say about that? Mike Flores is sleeping in the back.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
If you leave that light on, I think that would be helpful.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Anthony,
good.
leave that open.
What got you guys into metal in the first place?
I don't know.
What was the moment? Was there a specific moment where you're like, yes, this is what I gotta
Kindergarten, someone showed me a Van Halen record. Actually, that was first grade.
Kindergarten. Teacher showed me his penis. They were brutal. No, God. Edit that out.
She said a penis with a real strong accent, a penis.
Penis.
That means you have to edit that to play 3 times over.
Penis.
Yeah. There's no editing in this show. Do you guys think that there's enough cuddling in metal?
There's enough cuddling in this van, unfortunately.
Yeah. Is this too close? You don't like to be this close to guys?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for your hand on my knee.
If I told you you had a nice body, would you hold it against me?
Oh my god, that's bad.
You got this bench right here. That bench has seen a snuggle there, too.
Your leg's tired because you've been running around in my mind all day.
Well, what makes you guys nervous?
This interview.
You.
Me in particular?
Well, I mean...
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you on a tour, ever?
Oh, well, that's a good one. We had to get mandatory tire chains to leave California to leave California in the wintertime, and so they're like, you need tire chains to take this road, or you can't take the road. And I'm like, okay, well, give us a tire change. They're like $50. So, okay, cool. Here, put these on. I'm like, well, we can't put them on. So, okay, we'll put them on for you. Another $20. All right. So they put tire chains in the back of our van. And we go down the highway, and somewhere around Donner Pass, all of our gauges go into the red, and we stop. I don't know if it was in Donner Pass or not. But anyway, pardon my crappy geography, but we ended up in the middle of Nevada. I know that. What happened was the tire chain came loose, came up, severed our coolant line, and we lost all of our coolant. And so we're out in the middle of like one of the most desolate states in the wintertime, and we had to, so some random driver came by, and we got him to take somebody to a gas station, sent a tow truck back, and we basically sucked in the cold. And that always comes, that's not really horrible, but it's definitely something I remember. It's one of those stranded in a weird place stories.
I would think that stuff happens a lot.
Yeah. No.
Oh, why are we so cursed now? Thanks for... It's gonna happen tonight.
What's the most interesting way you've hooked up with a woman?
Or a man. Doesn't matter.
It was at a Wendy's, and she died giving birth.
Wow.
Isn't that a Cannibal Corpse song?
That's where the inspiration came from.
Dying fetus trailer.
Man, I have yet to experience the pleasures of a woman.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
What was the metal scene like in Kansas? I mean, it's not really a hotbed of metal, is it?
It's a hotbed of sociopaths and crazy people. So, you got all the guys in Norway and Sweden talking about those 2 deaths that went down and those church burnings that went down. But I mean, there's people out there in central Kansas that don't have much to do, and I mean, the guys in Origin can tell you a lot of really awful, violent stories. There's a lot of really talented musicians out there, but a lot of them are really kind of crazy and scary.
Right.
And they couldn't ever really work in a band situation. But it's always been there. It's always been a scene, to some extent.
Okay.
How do you whittle away the boredom while you're on tour?
There's no boredom. We got here at 11 o'clock this morning, and we've been working the entire day.
No?
Well, people sleep. I was like,
Yeah.
It's the best part. Sleep is the best part of the day.
I like to
basically.
read. I think reading's a fabulous time to spend your spare time.
We learn. We better ourselves.
Yeah, we learn and better ourselves.
Which superhero do you guys most relate to, and why?
Which superhero? Doug Stanhope.
I would agree with that.
We relate to Doug
Love
Stanhope.
Doug Stanhope.
That's a great American superhero.
Yes. We bite off his routines enough on stage. So in the attempts that just maybe one day somebody will let him know. Maybe he'll come to a show and hang out with us and drink beer and tell us herpes stories.
Herpes stories are always good.
He'll have his management come after us, and we'll use his management as a key to get back to him.
No such thing as bad publicity.
No, that's true. Believe me, I know. Now, you guys just recently toured with a good friend of mine, JJ from Hit Eternal.
Oh, we're
Eat donuts.
I was wondering if you guys had an interesting story to tell about him that he would enjoy hearing.
oh, Jesus.
He did
I
something.
don't know about his life enough to. I don't know if I'm comfortable revealing anything about that. I don't know what his situation's
I don't remember JJ doing anything crazy.
He's a nice boy.
Yeah, he's
not
really
really-
very nice.
It's not really that crazy.
He helped the homeless, and I saw him once save a kitten.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah. Actually, I mean,
Escorting an old lady across the street.
He does that too,
you know.
carries him.
figuratively, all of these things happen. Maybe not literally, but he's a nice dude. I wouldn't put it past him to help an old lady across the street.
He
and save
would.
a
Yes,
kitten.
he
He definitely would do that. Sure.
I mean, it ain't brutal, but who the fuck is?
You can't be brutal all the time.
He told us that
Wasn't that the
this
theme song for The Crow?
He actually told us that this was going to suck. That everything about today was going to be awful.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and so far it's
He said, especially when you got to talk to my friend Jeff, that's going to be the worst.
nice so far.
Yeah, we've heard horror. Like, it was nothing but horror stories. It was the stage is just a drum riser. You'll have to set up in the rain. If it's not raining, they'll spray you with a hose on the street just to make you miserable. But
I actually like this place.
Yeah,
It's my third time here, and I really think it's a cool place. They got like a nice setup in the back, and they cut it off at the bar. You can go and get away from the music if you need to. I think it's good. What's each of yours worst habit? And I'd like you to tell him his worst habit, and vice versa.
you want this band to break up? Sabotage.
You want to be there at the ground
How do we
floor.
take this back? How do we put this whole thing back on him?
Yeah.
I make him do interviews with assholes and ask asshole questions.
Yeah.
God damn it, Otto, you got lupus.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
The only disease you can get yelled at for having.
Mitch Hedberg,
Do you like
R.I.P.
rape films?
No.
Yes.
Of course we like
Only
rape films.
Japanese time stop rape, I will say, is kind of the greatest
Hentai?
shit ever. There is a whole series of it out. Not even hentai. This is live action.
Yeah.
And it'll be just like a dude be walking down the street and he sees a stopwatch and he picks it up. He's like, and he goes into like a grocery store or like a gym or something and he'd be like, "Hotto." And then all the girls just freeze. And these girls are the fucking finest actresses I've ever seen in my life. Because he just time stop and then raped. But the girls are just fucking expressionless, just they're getting pounded for like 20 minutes, but are just completely expressionless. And every once
It
in a
says in my
while,
last experience, actually.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to
Sounds
you.
like the book The Fermata.
but dude, every once in a while, he'll start it again in the middle. He'll just be like fucking him from behind. They'll just be like, and then he'll go, oh, so, and the girls will be like, and freak out, and then he'll stop it again in the middle. Like, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. So yes, to answer your question, long answer, but short answer, yes.
Wow. Does that annoy you that he likes rape movies that much?
Why would I know? What?
Like, who is this guy I'm in the band with?
What do you think's happening when the second those cameras turn off? You're in the van already.
Yeah.
Those doors don't open from the inside.
I hope the kid locks aren't on.
Yeah. I don't know how to work those things.
How would you fix the healthcare system in this country?
Oh, that's just fucking stupid.
Kick her in the cunt till it doesn't work anymore.
That's a good start.
Are you gonna see Men in Black 3?
No.
Fuck yeah. Man,
However,
just because that's my jam. That's
pretty impressive.
The theme song of the original Men in Black. This is the jam. We're gonna cover that next tour.
sugar, water,
Purple.
purple. Edgar. There's wearing an Edgar suit.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
You read the books?
We're dorks.
I haven't listened to the book. No, I don't think the book is necessary.
I've read
I think it was almost kind of like the Harry Potter thing, where they like wrote the screenplay and put it out as a book, and then they put the movie out.
No, the
TV
books were
shows
first.
are books with pictures.
That's
I
right.
always thought.
Yes.
Who needs to read when you can just watch it?
It's easier.
It's easier.
I guess the last question. I'm sorry. You tell? Something else?
Sorry, sir. This is your
We were in a tight ship here.
It's your interview.
Okay. Back to me
Just
now.
calm down. It's all
This
right.
guy, attention whore over here.
Who, me?
You questioned me.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy.
You guys
Are you
must know
going to
me
see
pretty
that?
well.
The sequel to Anchorman.
I am an attention whore.
Part 2 will happen.
So the last.
Anyway, so
Oh, shit. John Longstreth, come on now.
Come on, buddy.
Go ahead.
So,
Talk about your time in Skinless.
no. Oh, no.
Hello. Uh-oh. Lights
See?
dimmed. You know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Wow, it's
now it's time for the rape
it's
scene.
still seen.
All right, I think this interview just killed our car battery.
Yeah.
So let's get this
Can you
last
still
question
sing?
in.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, and the last question. Are you guys honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
Something about rape films, rape and man rape ban. It's dark. Yeah, I'm honored to appear on Metal Rules TV. Now you can get the funny answer.
Was gonna. I feel like we finally made it. And I feel like now, I mean, we might just end the tour here. Because Metal Rules TV is just about, you know, the best, you guys, as high as you can go. We've reached the glass ceiling.
South Park Canadian, I bet.
Hey,
Oh, because of the mouth?
Yeah. Like,
It does look like that. Looks like kick the baby.
I don't want to kick the baby.
anyway.
All right, and I guess this is your chance to plug or promote anything you want. New album, tour.
By Entity, Nuclear Blast Records. Go to the Occupation Domination tour. It's like Summer Slaughter in the spring.
Only ghetto.
Only smaller,
Less.
Not at all like
cheaper.
Ozfest.
Nothing like Ozfest. No one will get fired. I don't think.
Not yet.
It's not by Sharon.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's our interview with me, with Origin. And I'm Jeff, the attention whore. And thanks for joining us.
Check out,
Oh.
last plug, Japanese time stop rape.
Good.